So intentional triggers we can use to give leaders the wake-up call they need to know that they need to change. Now, yesterday I talked about unfiltered employee feedback and collecting that and then relaying that in a constructive manner to a leader. We can also do 360 feedback, where the leader gets feedback from peers, employees, superiors, etc. About their leadership behaviour. And we need to make sure that we're using specific language. We don't just say, oh, they're a good communicator or they're a good listener. We need to get really specific about, do they genuinely delegate decisions? Do they empower people to take action? Are they there when people need support, etc.? The other one is showing the gap between intent and impact. You'll often hear a leader say, oh, what I intended was to increase productivity, or what I intended was to generate teamwork, but the impact they had was very different to what they intended. So calling that out. For a lot of leaders, if we can connect their behaviour to business outcomes, the penny can drop then. There can be a wake-up call. So if we can link a leader's behaviour to turnover, absenteeism, delayed decision making, poor customer outcomes, project failures, reduced innovation, etc., then that can ring the bell. Also using real stories rather than just abstract data. The data can tell you like numbers and volumes, but real stories, real observations that people have made about leadership behaviour. And doing observation in real situations, so getting a trained observer, if you like, to just watch how the leader behaves in particular situations, like a team meeting or a workshop or a brainstorming situation, and then feed that back. The other one, leadership simulations, role reversal, where the leader plays the role of the employee and is on the other end of the stick, if you like. So it could be like them being excluded from a decision, not getting clear direction, trying to raise a concern but nobody wants to listen to them. And also peer reflection and accountability. Often leaders from their respected peers can stand up and notice a feedback more than they might by employees. So find those people who might be able to give that accountability. And maybe that moment of organisational consequence, when that vital person of talent leaves, grab that. Don't wait for the crisis just to do this, but when a crisis occurs, use it to highlight how poor leadership led to that situation.